So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Shevchenko! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shevchenko. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shifted upfield. Olise. And no, he's seen through all of that. Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Firmly met. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Crossed in again. And it's going to be another one. Madrid have their third corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. And they've got rid. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Kagawa! And he should have made it four.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
It's bounced back off the post. And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute
to join me
deflation.
in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, there's the clearance. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yamal. Olise. And a header! He has done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
80,607.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar is flagged offside. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Figo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, and he's through the middle. Alexander-Arnold. Defending of the desperate variety. Fires from distance. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution for Milan, number 19. Figo. Number 23, Kagawa. Number
Up for a
15,
header!
Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 22,
Milan has the chance to go the other way.
Number 11, Beckham.
And here's Kane.
Number 10,
Pass is just off target. Vieira
Substitution in
gets it
progress.
clear. Belletti. Now it's Drogba. Rummenigge, the man we've all come to watch.
Has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And that is the last effort of the game. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, it's delivered early.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
That's a half-decent try. He could be in here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. It's a goal kick. McAllister. It's Figo! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gnabry just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's away! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi pokes it out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's looking for the runner here. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Figo. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance! Gets a good foot in there. Crosses it in with a header! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Koundé. Now there's he's had a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Number
Madrid
14,
can now introduce the first of their
Neuer.
substitutes.
Coming on the field. Number 3. Van Dijk. Number 13.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. And he thumps it clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That is good alertness. Figo. Gnabry. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. McAllister. McAllister. That is ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior, and the flag has stayed down.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.